On a small island off the coast of North Carolina, a mystery was born, a chilling tale whispered through the annals of history, a story of over 100 souls, an entire colony that vanished without a trace. This is the story of Roanoke, the Lost Colony, a riddle that has baffled historians and haunted imaginations for centuries. When help finally arrived, an entire colony had vanished, and history still doesn't know why. Before we dive into the heart of this mystery, if you love exploring history's greatest unsolved riddles, please take a moment to hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel grow. And don't forget to like this video if you're ready to uncover the truth. Our story begins in 1587. Sir Walter Raleigh, a favorite of Queen Elizabeth I, had a grand vision to establish England's first permanent colony in the New World. He envisioned a prosperous settlement, a new beginning across the vast Atlantic. A group of 117 English men, women, and children set sail, full of hope and trepidation. Their destination, Roanoke Island, a place already marked by previous, failed attempts at colonization. Life on Roanoke was harsh from the start. The land was unfamiliar, resources were scarce, and the native peoples, initially wary, grew increasingly hostile. Imagine their struggles, building homes from scratch, tilling unfamiliar soil, battling sickness and uncertainty every single day. John White, the colony's governor, was faced with an impossible task. Supplies dwindled, and the dream of a self-sufficient colony began to crumble under the weight of reality. Desperate, White made a fateful decision. He would return to England for more provisions and aid. He left his family, his daughter Virginia Dare, and the entire colony behind, promising to return within a few months. Little did he know, a storm of geopolitical turmoil was brewing that would delay his return for 3 agonizing years. England was at war with Spain, the mighty Spanish Armada threatened to invade, and every available ship, every able-bodied sailor was conscripted for defense. Roanoke and its desperate settlers became a forgotten priority in the face of national survival. 3 long years passed, 3 years of silence, 3 years of abandonment. What happened to those 117 souls during that time? That is the question that still echoes through history. Finally, in August of 1590, John White's ship returned to Roanoke. His heart must have pounded with a mixture of hope and dread as they approached the familiar shores. What he found was not the bustling colony he had left behind, but an eerie, desolate silence. The houses were gone, dismantled, the defensive palisade also gone. There was no sign of struggle, no bodies, no clues of violence. On a tree, an ominous carving, CROATOAN. On a post, the letters CRO were etched. This single word became the most enduring and frustrating clue in the entire mystery. CROATOAN was the name of a nearby island, home to a friendly native tribe. White had previously instructed the colonists that if they moved, they should carve the name of their new destination. If they were in distress, they were to carve a cross above the name. There was no cross. Did this mean they had simply moved to CROATOAN Island, seeking refuge with the native people? White desperately wanted to investigate CROATOAN, but a furious storm arose, forcing his ships to abandon the search. He was never able to return, and the fate of his family and the entire colony remained forever unknown to him. Over the centuries, countless theories have emerged, each trying to fill the terrifying void of the unknown. Perhaps the most prominent theory is that the colonists assimilated with the CROATOAN tribe, facing starvation and dwindling resources. It's plausible they sought help and were absorbed into the native community. Intermarriage, cultural exchange, a new life among the indigenous people. But another, more sinister theory suggests a different fate: attack and massacre. Relations with some other native tribes were strained, and a desperate, starving colony could have been an easy target. Disease, famine, internal strife. These two are plausible explanations for their demise. A harsh environment, unfamiliar illnesses, and the psychological toll of isolation could have decimated the population. And then there are the wilder theories, born from the sheer impossibility of such a complete disappearance. Tales of curses, supernatural forces, or even alien abduction have been whispered, though unsupported by evidence. Modern archaeology continues to search for answers. Excavations on Roanoke and nearby islands have yielded tantalizing clues. pottery shards, European tools, evidence of interaction between settlers and native tribes, but no definitive answers. The CROATOAN carving remains the strongest lead, yet its meaning is still debated. Was it a cry for help, a direction, or perhaps a message of a peaceful integration that simply went unnoticed? The lack of bodies, the absence of a struggle, the deliberate dismantling of their homes, these details confound researchers. It's as if the colony simply dissolved into the very fabric of the wilderness. Historians are divided, and the puzzle of Roanoke continues to be one of America's most enduring and chilling mysteries. It serves as a stark reminder of the perils of early colonial life and the vast, unforgiving unknown. Roanoke is more than just a lost colony. It's a profound human story of hope, struggle, and the terrifying void left when people simply vanish. It reminds us that history is not always neat, not always conclusive. The truth of Roanoke may forever be buried beneath the sands of time, a haunting tale of a village that vanished overnight, leaving behind only questions and the chilling whisper of CROATOAN. Thank you so much for watching and venturing into the unknown with us today. If you enjoyed this mystery, please subscribe for more and give this video a thumbs up. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Which theory do you believe is the most likely?